see I'm breaking free. I'm lifted. I'm lifted. I'm lifted. Can see I'm breaking free. I'm lifted. I'm lifted. I'm lifted. Can see I'm breaking free. I'm lifted. I'm lifted. I'm lifted. You see I'm breaking free. I'm lifted. I'm lifted. I'm lifted. You see I'm breaking free. I'm lifted. I'm lifted.
Sometimes you might let these people do what they do and say what they say and act how they act, 'cause we can't change it. Not even with the best of interests or heart still. You will find yourself shooting in the dark. Cause if a man don't wanna hear, he don't wanna hear. There ain't nothing we can do but be a listening ear. And what it all comes down to is fear. Fear of ourselves and insecurities we hold so dear. But check it, back in the day I didn't care about nothing. Living life like a game of poker, constantly bluffing. But as the time went by and all my friends lied, I just look back and think, man, that was deep. But I tried to be a good pal, be a good man for my boys. Never snitch, never put a trick before my boys. But the reality here, when the friends I know with didn't even send a letter when I was locked out.
You see I'm breaking free.
See that I'm breaking free.
I'm lifted.
Cullen, and I'm a voluntary youth and community worker in Cairo, and I'm here today with Children of Action Crew as part of the time credits which we can use today, and we pay £2 per child and spend 2 hours on the whitewater raft and have a lovely time, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Tired, but I earned my timeshare going up on the dig with time team helping clear up, and I had 3 credits, 2 which I'm using today. Brilliant. First time ever I've done this, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm so excited but nervous at the same time because I've never done it before. Like, I can't believe I'm doing it now.
Man, you heard it from me, no I'm bragging, but I tell you how it worked for me. Before prison I was living kinda comfortably. Had a nice house, untouchable, living carefree. Thought I was the big man holding the master key, but I got caught, put behind bars, that was it for me. Come out of prison on a mission to make some peace. Got a gig playing my guitar at Glastonbury. Got a job with the youth.
Well, that was a fantastic experience, going round 4 times, and every time was more exciting than the other. I would do it again. It was really, really, really good.
My name is Michelle Jones. I'm Development Officer with Recreate. It's a scrap store which collects materials from businesses, and we redistribute the materials then to groups that work with children, young people, but we also work with arts groups, theatre companies, that sort of thing as well. But we're also a voluntary organisation that supports children and children's play. So the income from the scrap store goes into the other element of the organisation. To supporting volunteers in this way in Recreate. We've had volunteers in before, but this was new from my point of view. Anne-Marie gave us the opportunity to get involved with time credits. It's a way of us saying thank you to our volunteers. Although I felt that they were getting experience of work and they were getting that opportunity to interact with people and to build their confidence, what time credits done is actually take them outside of that as well. So we can give them the time credits for all the hours they've put in, they get the hours back, but they're coming in and saying, I've had my hair cut, or I've had my nails done, or I've been to the cinema, or I've never been to the chapter before and now I'm going regularly, and they're taking mates along with them. So not only is it changing their work pattern because they're coming in and volunteering with us, it's changing the way they get out in the evenings as well. So I've seen a big difference in the way that they sort of, I don't know, their social life has changed and all of that. And it's also brought the volunteers together, and there's a little bit of bonding going on and team building going on because they tend to club together and go out together. So I'm seeing it really positively.
Future Space is a group of volunteers that are looking into the energy awareness of people in Ely and Cairo and trying to provide them with help to cut their fuel bills.
Really good idea to get volunteers involved, but I must say, until recently you haven't been able to spend much within Ely itself, but now that you're doing trips to Tenby and Folly Farm and there was whitewater rafting, more people seem more interested, and I think you can gain a few more volunteers by having more variety of uses.
I got a break with some people called the BBC. Now I'm in a band, all thanks to Goldie. Yo, yeah, infinite possibilities. Oh, yo, infinite possibilities. Yeah, infinite possibilities. I'm leaving.
You see I'm breaking free.
You can see that I'm breaking free.
We've recently been taking part in the Time Bank and Credit scheme that's run by Spice, and we've been finding that we've been getting a whole new load of customers into Chapter that we wouldn't normally have had, and that for us is an absolutely beautiful thing, because it means that we are having people who can now experience cinema and theatre and gallery, the social space, all the art forms, but also feel really relaxed and comfortable.
Yeah, I think what the time banks have done for me, actually, they've helped me to get healthy, because I wanted to attend the gym, or I wanted to attend swimming, but the cost was so high, then I wasn't able always to pay for 2 swims a week or 2 times in the gym a week. And with the time banks, I was enjoying working in the community, I was enjoying developing, I was getting paid in time banks, and then I thought, oh brilliant, now I can go and have a swim as well. So then I was able to go down, do 20 lengths in the water. Through that then, I went on to Slimming World, I've lost a stone in weight.
Well done.
So it's actually, you know, encouraged me to think healthy and to get my health to where it needs to be.
I'm John Hallett, I'm coordinator at Communities First, and Time Banks, what's done for our community is it's pulled a number of community groups which were spread out across the community, across the estate. It's a big estate, 30,000 people. It's pulled them together, and we've just seen people start to work together in a way that they haven't done previously. The growth, the development, you know, the way it's just shot forward in the last few months has been fantastic, and we're really excited about what's going to happen in the future with it. We're just starting to see, you know, I watched a video recently about what's happening with Timeplace, and we're just starting to see it just come together, to see organisations, partners, community members just start talking about it, using their time credits in ways they haven't used them before, to see new time out activities, you know, come into being is fantastic.